Hey, this is Rod B. Thanks for watching. This is part 3 of my electric guitar build. Today what I need to do is I need to drill the holes for the wiring without screwing it up. Alright, I got my body on the table. I need to drill holes for the pickup wires. I need to drill a hole over here for the switch wire and a hole for the output jack wire. So let me get my drill and my drill bit and start drilling holes. Okay, I got to cut me a little piece of wood. This is what I made this patch out of. When I put my drill in, I don't get into the body there. I'm going to drill a hole in the bridge pickup right here and hope I don't screw nothing up. That one. I hope I didn't come through the bottom. Oh, that came out really good right here. That is fine. There we go. Looking good. Okay, I'm going to use a 3/16 drill bit to drill a hole into the bridge. And because I don't want it too big. Just big enough to get the wire through. So I'm going to go ahead and drill that hole in there now. All right, got all the holes drilled. I'm going to put my pattern back on here so I can get the holes for my controls lined up. All right, I got all the holes drilled. Now the next step, what I need to do is I need to get my router table back out and put the 1/8 inch round over bit on there and round over the edges all the way around on both sides. We're going to do that next. Okay, I got my router set up, but I tested out the 1/8 inch round over. I don't know if you can see on this. I don't think it's round enough, so I did a test with a 1/4 inch round over. And I like it a little bit better. It's a little bit more rounded, and I like it better for this. So that's what I'm going to use, a 1/4 inch round over bit, and round off the edges. All right, well, here we go. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I missed a spot right here. Got to go back. That looks a whole lot better. Let me hit this part again right here. I missed it. Oh, that's nice right there. Now it's starting to look like something. let's do the other side and then figure out what I got to do next. That looks nice right there. I don't know if you can tell. It's all rounded off. You just got to sand it up and get it ready for paint. All right, now that I've got the edges rounded over, what I need to do is all these little screw holes that I put in there from screwing the pattern I want to fill up. But what I do is I want to take a 3/16 drill bit, and I want to drill each one of these holes 3/16, and I want to take a 3/16 wooden dowel and put them in there with some glue, let them dry, and sand them flat. Then I go back over with some wood putty like I fixed this with, let it dry, sand it, and that way I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go 3/16 here. I think I got one on the side. No. Alright, now I got the holes drilled. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little glue on this piece of paper. Put a little glue on it. Fill the holes up. Now, all my holes are filled up. There's not going to be anything hollow in there. And I'm going to let these dry a little bit. Then I'll take and I'll cut that off and sand it down. Or I'm going to cut these off as level as I can without getting into the bottom. All right. Wipe these down and sand them out smooth. I'm going to take my sander and I'm going to try to sand these down smooth. Oh, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is where I put the wood dowels in it. That looks a whole lot better. I feel better about doing that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix up some of this wood putty that I use, and I'm going to put some over each one and any other little marks that I've got. I got a couple little marks up here from something. Fill that up. I got a little notch right there I'm going to fill up, and there's one on the back somewhere I got to fill up. Fill all those up, and then I can sand them down. All right, I got some putty mixed up. I'm going to go over these spots that I fixed, and any other little spot. I got a divot there. Fill it up. This stuff's already starting to get hard. All right, we're good. Let that dry for about 30 minutes to an hour. Sand it down. Okay, my wood putty is dry. I'm going to sand it. What I'm using is 120 grit sandpaper to sand it all down. And that double stick case is still on there, but I still have to sand some more of it. That is good to go right there. Okay, now I got all the holes drilled for my wiring. What I want to do now is I want to drill holes for my neck. And how I'm going to do it is I want to make sure that I center it up in the neck. I don't want to go in the back. So I want to stick this on the inside of the neck pocket. And I want to center it up the best I can, and I'm going to start my holes and then drill my holes through. Now I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to contour it back, because with the neck in it, it's going to have an inch right there, so when you're sliding down you're going to catch it. So I want to take a sander and I want to sand that down a little bit and wedge it a little bit. There's one thing I just thought of. Is since I'm putting a 24 fret neck on it, it's got 2 extra frets, and I had to move the bridge pickup down. That means there's 2 extra frets down here. So when you're playing, you're not going to be able to reach that fret back, the last 2 frets. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to route this corner out about 1/4 of an inch so you can get your hand back there. Okay, I got my router pattern back on there, and what I had to do was I just moved this curve back the same distance I moved the pickup pocket back, 3/8 of an inch. When I have it even up here, and as even as I can right here, I'll notch this out so your hand can slide back there and get to the 23rd, 24th fret. So I'm going to go ahead and route that out right now. Alright, now you can reach that fret back here in the back. My bearing got on there, but that's no big deal. I'm going to sand that out, but we got to round it over and then keep on going. Alright, there we go. I got that done. Made a little bit more room so you can get to that last 2 frets down there, and we should be good to go. Well, that's it for part 3. Got everything done as far as drilling holes for the wiring, holes in the neck. Took some material out to give you a little bit more room for your hand to the fretboard. The next step is to sand it and prep it for paint. So if y'all want to see that, you know what to do. And I appreciate you watching and hanging in there with me. Y'all have a good day.